Hi friendly fans, this is part 248 of the My Little Pony game. Today we're gonna go ahead and finish the limited time story. It was called Growing Up is Hard to Do. We worked on it last week. And then if we have time, we might start this week's new limited time story. Right now on the screen is the Brayburn boss battle. We needed a total power of 234 to start this boss battle. And down in the left-hand corner, you can see we have a total power of 240, so we could go ahead and do this boss battle. You just need to hit the targets as they are under the arrow. And we're also still collecting fried foods. Those count towards your community tab. We've beaten Brayburn. And the reward is Friendly Fairgoer. Wow! That simple country fairgoer in the kerchief sure was persuasive, and kind of familiar for some reason. It looks like the Friendly Fairgoer belongs in Sweet Apple Acres, so we're going to travel over there. And we're just going to tap on the balloon that welcomes the new character to your Equestria. She lives in the pastoral home, and her bio says, she's got a discerning eye for interesting critters. And the Appaloosa County Fair's got plenty of them. Okay, well, I'm a little tired from running around after the Cutie Mark Crusaders for 3 hours as they go on every single ride at the fair. Okay, maybe I'm a lot tired. There's 3 of them after all, but they really do seem to be having fun, and they haven't done anything that unsafe, so what's the big deal, Spur? He'll win most interesting creature for sure. And he probably wants to get out of his box anyway. He does not, Biscuit. I mean, it's one thing to bring Bluefy to the fair, but it's another to stick him in a showcase. Oh, those are the 2 ponies with the whirling monk tooth from earlier. I'm glad Spur is being so sensible. Entering Bluefy in an animal show would be much too exciting for... Yeah, I'm with Biscuit. The showcase looks like fun. And what could really go wrong anyway? Come on, let's get Bluefy signed up right away. Oh no. May I speak to the showcase safety staff? I'm with the, Equestrian Animal Security Association, and I'd like to make sure you have certain safeguards in place. So the next step is to defeat 35 of these pest-controlled pony minions, and then we can move on to our next boss battle. To move on to the Wrangler boss here, you need to defeat those minions and then reach a suggested power of 458. We have a power of 461, so we should be able to defeat her. You might have already noticed this, but I'm going to point out here that Fluttershy's outfit changes as you upgrade your hero gear. So here she has on a cute green outfit. And let's go ahead and skip to the end here. We've defeated the Wrangler pony. The reward is the Ferris wheel. I know that Animal Safety Pony has been busy for a while, but Bluefy just turned into a whirlwind. Again, Bluefy is a whirlwind now. Everything seems to be in order. Thank you, Wrangler. Miss Pony. I met for the first time today. And let's both look forward to a nice, safe Appaloosan animal show. Whirlwind! That purple critter from the animal showcase turned into a terrible whirlwind! Oh, the ponanity! Oh dear. Step aside, every pony. I know how to handle this. The first thing to do is get every pony to safety. Step aside, every pony. SMILE will handle this. Yeah. As expert monster fighters, the first thing to do is hit this beast with a tranquilization spell. No, that's not a monster. That's an overexcited whirling monk tooth. And when he's spinning that fast, the updrafts he creates will deflect most magic. Oh no, they don't recognize me. And the wind's so high, they can't hear me either. I don't want to get in their way, but if I'm going to save those civilians, I may have to. Now we have to defeat 30 Agent Sweetie Drops minions. And in the community tab, I'm ranked 15th. That's pretty good. And while I was playing, this popped up. So let's hit great and see what happens. Ooh, we got a gift of 10 gems. For the Agent Lyra Heartstrings boss, you need a recommended power of 804. Down here at the bottom, you can see I have 812, so it's time to go ahead and fight this boss. She starts out with an HP of 20,100, and each time you hit a target, that number goes down. These boss battles take a little while, so I'm going to go ahead and skip to the end. We've defeated Agent Lyra Heartstrings. And our reward for this is Hayseed Swamp Mare. Oh no! Every pony's out of range of the whirlwind now, but the whirlwind's still going. And I don't know who here knows how to stop it. Let's go ahead and place Hayseed Swamp Mare. She goes in Sweet Apple Acres. She lives in the Traveler's Wagon, and that's going to take 12 minutes to complete. And I'm going to go ahead and use my VIP points to skip that. That's it! I have had enough of being No Pony Special. This is a job for Fluttershy, and I don't care who knows it. Let me get off this scarf, and there! Hey, every pony! Eep! Yellow Daisy! Fluttershy, when did you get here? That doesn't matter. What does matter is that I know how to fix this. A Mungtooth forms a tight bond with its caretaker. They're the only ones who can get them to stop spinning. From what I've seen, Spur is that caretaker. We need to find her, help her make up with Biscuit, and bring them back to calm Bloofy down. And you two are going to help me do it. Ma'am, yes ma'am. Of course. You're one of the few ponies out there who knows more about rare creatures than we do. Helping you out would be an honor. Now we need to defeat 25 of these Biscuit minions. Hayseed Swamp Mare has arrived in Sweet Apple Acres, so let's read her bio in the Ponypedia. We can take a closer look at her. She has a snake for a cutie mark. She does not appreciate being called a wild swamp pony. She's very refined. Just ask her weekly music appreciation group. The last boss was Spur. You need a recommended power of 1,284, but I was not able to complete that in time. But I did get the end of the story here. You know, I learned something today too. Trying to be a normal pony might be tempting, but I'd much rather just be me. After all, I've gotten to be pretty good at it. Even though I wasn't able to complete the entire story, I did get 11 on the community rank, so I get 5 gems. And I also get Biscuit. I get 20 gems. And I got the Whirlwind. Oh, it's actually called Bloofy Whirlwind, and it goes here in Sweet Apple Acres. I'm going to put it right here next to the Bloofy in a box. And we can also welcome Biscuit to Sweet Apple Acres. Here he is in the Ponypedia, very cute. Co-caretaker of an adorably Bloofy creature, along with Spur, maintains a hooves-off attitude to pet ownership. And in case you were curious, he lives in the Cutie Mark Crusaders clubhouse. Grace has been keeping track of my group quest for me, and so she earned me the poofy-maned school pony from a group quest. And then I got the Winsome School Pony for completing the School Pony Chums collection. Let's go ahead and place those in Sweet Apple Acres. Poofy-maned School Pony lives in Auntie Applesauce's cottage. Though he brushes his mane with a plume and rapidity, that's how it looks. We think it's the humidity. And we also need to welcome the Winsome School Pony. She lives in Sunny House. This unicorn filly is always upbeat. When it comes to contentment, we just can't compete. And this video has been pretty short, so we're going to go ahead and start today's limited time story. It's called Anti-Sugar League. Don't you just get a rush when you think about Sugar Cube Corner? Ponyville wouldn't be Ponyville without it. And I wouldn't have a job. So of course, I'm in charge of hosting a thank you celebration for every pony's favorite sweet, sweet shop. I was just about to scamper on over. Huh? Did they start without me or something? I hear a hubbub, and it doesn't sound quite like the usual Pinkie Party ruckus. Well, better go join in. Our first task is to send Pinkie Pie to host a celebration at Sugar Cube Corner, and this is going to take 3 minutes. And it's time now to go ahead and claim Pinkie Pie's task. I wonder what's happening over at Sugar Cube Corner. And I wonder if they'll save me any emerald cupcakes. A great evil prevails in these parts, and its foul name is Sugar. There, in that den of iniquity, the Sugar Cube Corner is where its sickly tendrils originate. What now? Evil? Tendrils? Is this not a party? Party? Nay. They lure you to their lair so you can celebrate, but their offer's not as friendly as it seems. For their tainted sweets will make your doom complete and summon terror to your sleep instead of dreams. So says the Anti-Sugar League. What's going on here? Whoever you are, you can't just start insulting local businesses, swinging swords around, and apparently convincing other townsponies to join you. Don't worry, Twilight. No pony can resist a treats-filled Pinkie Party. I'll just do a little planning and change her mind with a classic cupcake jamboree. You'll see. I mean, it can't be that hard to get some pony to enjoy a party, right? That Temperance Flowerdew and her angry sugar-hating mob will probably cheer right up when I cut the cake. And our next task is to send Pinkie Pie to plan a party for Temperance Flowerdew. This is going to take 5 minutes. It's time to claim our 5-minute task. It's impossible to keep up a scowl when Pinkie throws one of her parties. I'll just keep my claws crossed it works. I really like sweets. Ms. Flowerdew, it occurs to me we haven't been formally introduced, and that you haven't received one of my patented Pinkie welcome parties. So I've got this plan to... Oh, I'm well aware of you, she with the iron stomach. I am on a mission to save ponies. I have no time for frivolous nonsense like streamers and balloons. But that stuff isn't nonsense. Not if it makes ponies happy, right? Happiness is fleeting, especially when it's purveyed with poison. Sugar that makes ponies sick, rots their teeth, causes hypertension. Is this your goal, Ms. Pie? I never thought of it that way. I don't want to make ponies sick. Maybe there really isn't a place for Sugar Cube Corner, or parties, or me in Ponyville anymore. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Listen up, every pony. So this is one of the short limited time stories. We have 3 days to complete it, and it is a 3-phase boss battle. First, we're going to tap on the boss, which is Prudence. Right now, she only has 10 of these lightning bolts, and we can upgrade with those blue sapphires that we're collecting. You can keep upgrading your power until you run out of enough of those blue sapphires. So we've reached a level of 15. There are helper ponies you can buy with real money. Anti-Sugar Pinkie Pie costs $9.99, and Anti-Sugar Drummer costs $7.99. Those will each give you a power-up of 60. I'm going to keep working on this limited time story for the next few days. That's the end of part 248 of the My Little Pony game. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also hit that bell to receive notifications. Check out JoJo's Science Show, where JoJo and Grace do fun science experiments. I love you, friends, and I hope you have a fabulous day.